What name?
I cannot tell you that.
It's Merlin, we've established this already.
Hey, shake my hand.
I'd rather not, monsieur. I'm still sore from the shock administered by one of the guests.
Cool!
He was secretly concealing an electrical device in the palm of his hand.
What a dick.
Practical jokes are so puerile, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, what kind of butt munch would try and shock someone with an electric hand buzzer?
Thanks for your help, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, guy! So the old lady said she would help me somehow, so let's go and find out in what manner she can do so. I just hope she doesn't expect some sort of sexual reward for this.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Yay, you can get the key for me.
Would you distract the clerk while I borrow a key?
Are you asking me to aid you in a criminal act, darling?
Yes.
Oh, no. It's the key to an empty room.
And why, may I ask, do you wish to gain access to an empty room? Do you plan to squat?
No, ma'am.
Scouts honor?
I was never in the Boy Scouts, ma'am.
Oh, you should have been. What were your parents thinking of?
Okay.
It's a fine way for a boy to get licked into shape.
Oh dear.
Now tell me, why do you want to get into that room?
I'm hoping it's the key to Merlin's room.
Well, how can I refuse? I shouldn't think my feminine charms would be much use in this case, but a
'Cause
good
he's
dose of
gay.
English arrogance might do the trick.
And now we have to wait until her brittle old bones manage to make the arduous journey across the room. As I followed the old lady, I caught a waft of stale urine emanating from down below.
I say! You there! Flunky!
Jesus!
Oui, madame.
Listen carefully. You do understand English, don't you?
But of course, madame.
What a bitch!
I wish to deposit some jewelry for safekeeping.
I understand.
Are you quite certain?
Oh, bien sûr, madame.
I think he should throw it in the bin after that.
Over to you, my dear.
Success! I can now snatch the key. And to think all I had to do was wait until he wasn't looking. I'm sure he won't get suspicious when he comes back and realizes the key is gone. And I just like to examine things when I pick them up.
It was a key ring bearing one large brass key and a tag which read Hotel Ubu.
Fascinating. Oh, he's coming back. Let's get out of here. Up the stairs, dude. Okay, we're now upstairs, and I think Todrick said that Can was in the second room on the right. But let's do some door examining.
The sign on the door read 21.
Okay, that's the one I have the key for, but Can's room is the next one.
The door was locked.
Yes, that's something you'll be hearing a lot more of in our adventure.
The door was locked.
Okay, I wasn't expecting it quite so soon. I have to select the key first then.
Maybe it wasn't the right room, but this was the right key.
I've got the key! I've got the secret! Okay, let's see what we can examine in here. Wardrobe, no, lamp, stuff on the desk, no, nothing on the bed, bedside cabinet.
It was a massive mahogany wardrobe.
He seemed unusually excited about that. I wonder what's inside.
There was nothing in the wardrobe apart from a vague, lingering smell of camphor.
A white, volatile, crystalline substance with an aromatic smell and bitter taste, used in insect repellents and the manufacture of celluloid.
A cabinet stood beside the bed.
That looks like the perfect place to hide some top-secret CIA files. You know, JFK, Roswell, that kind of stuff. Prepare to be astounded.
The cabinet was empty, but it smelt of onions. No kidding, it really did.
So the last resident in the room kept onions in their bedside cabinet in case they fancied a midnight snack of onions. Yes.
The window looked out over a narrow alley surrounded by high walls.
My depression over being unable to solve the murder case led me to the window. After having been rejected by Nico, and having suffered humiliating abuse from nearly everyone I met here, I realized there was only one way out. Only joking, he's actually using the ledge to sneak into the next room where Can stays. George Stobart, man of action! I wonder if he thinks this is normal behaviour. Hey, that's not fair, his room's a lot nicer than mine.
The cabinet had no drawers, just a single door. The assassin had been too smart to leave incriminating evidence beside his bed.
So we're dealing with someone that at least has the intelligence of an 8-year-old.
The bed was several times larger than the narrow cot I'd been given at the place I was staying.
Obviously, being an international assassin pays a lot better than whatever the hell you do, George. But I'm sure that your detective skills will be able to tell us something about the killer's habits from his crisp white sheets.
The bed was freshly made, and the crisp white sheets told me nothing about the killer's habits.
Oh well.
The closet was a solid, impressive piece of antique furniture.
Oh, there's something.
It was the battered leather briefcase I'd seen Plantar carrying just before he died.
Oh, cool. Adrenaline's pumping now. What's inside? What's inside?
I searched the interior of the briefcase, but, as I'd half expected, it was empty.
But that is at least his briefcase, so you could go tell the police that you found evidence of the killer. Go on, go to the police. No, not the wardrobe, police. The police, George.
The pants were newly laundered and pressed with immaculate creases. There was nothing in the pockets of the pants.
You could cut 2 inches off the bottom of them, just so he looks really silly. That would be awesome payback.
The bed was several times larger than...
Oh, no, that's just the bed again. Okay, I think I've actually examined everything that is in this room. Really think I have done everything. Just give it a last check. Door, okay, let's go out the door. Oh no, Can's dressed as the Joker.
I had the kind of feeling in my stomach that would usually send me running to the bathroom.
That's not the bathroom, George. Little did he know, I was hiding in Narnia. George, are you spying on that man getting changed? Evidently, Can just came back to change his trousers after realising that lime green doesn't really go with his purple suit jacket terribly well. What a stroke of luck, some nice warm trousers to examine.
The pants matched the jacket which the killer had lost in Paris.
So that's kind of strange that he's still wearing the clown trousers. Anyway, let's steal everything we possibly can from the pockets. The guy's a kleptomaniac.
I couldn't believe my luck when I found 2 items in the pockets of the pants. The first was an ordinary matchbook. No matches, no clues. The second was a pass card which read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Why, that's fantastic. Let's examine them a little further.
The matchbook bore a pattern of swirling color and the words, Club Alamut.
And that's not a clue, George. We'll see about that.
It was the card I'd found in the hotel bedroom. It read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Oh well, that didn't really reveal anything new. And I think I remember you can actually die near this part in the game, so I'm just going to save it, just so I don't have to play through all that again. Now, I once again feel I must apologise, because although I have played through this game a few times, it was many years ago, and whenever I get to this part in the game, I can never really remember what it is I'm supposed to do. So if you know this game well, please withhold your rage as I bumble around not really knowing what to do. But fear not, I'll speed it up for you. I actually stood around for a while trying to figure out what I was supposed to do before deciding that I should phone Nico.
Bonjour, couleur.
Hi, it's George. I have the address of the killer's hotel.
She knows that already.
Visit, take care. Remember, that guy's a professional.